afternoon, Sava here from Football Heritage TV. It is the penultimate day of the window, but I don't want anyone to worry because Levy time is here. You remember it really well. The time when Spurs fans praised Daniel Levy because he knows how to get a deal done on transfer deadline day. Don't worry about it. Have faith. We've all got faith, right? I've got lots of faith that we are going to make loads of fantastic, brilliant transfers with 30 hours of this window to go. Don't worry, people. It's happening. Big signings are coming, and we're going to talk about it after this. Yes, good afternoon. So, as I said, it's the penultimate day of the transfer window. And as always, Spurs have left it very, very late. We need goal scorers. We need wide men. We need forwards. We need to get rid of about 15 deadwood players, maybe 7 or 8. We need to get players out so we can get players in. We need centre-backs because we've only got 2 good ones at the club and the rest are absolutely useless. But don't worry, we've got Daniel Levy. Now, for anyone by this point that hasn't understood, obviously my title is very, very much tongue-in-cheek. Levy time is not here. Levy time doesn't exist. Levy time is something that people used to say because once, and I'll tell you once, Spurs pulled out an absolute blinder of a transfer in the last 24 hours of the window. The last 12 hours of the window. We all know it. We all remember it. And what a footballer this guy was. Rafael van der Vaart. The original VDV. We've got Van der Ven now, but back in the day, it was Rafael van der Vaart, who Spurs signed for about 8 million or something from Real Madrid because he wasn't wanted. Harry Redknapp saw a good cheap deal. Levy jumped on it and Spurs ended up with Van der Vaart. Off the back of that, Levy time was born and fans went bananas for it. Fans went nuts for this. Nuts for it. Levy time. What are we going to do this window? The last day of this window and that window and the next window and the 25 windows, whatever since. And since then, we've never seen a signing of that ilk come into the club. Never seen a player of that ilk come into the club, let alone a player of that ilk come into the club on the last day of the transfer window. So it begs the question, what will Spurs do in the last, what have we got now? Just over 30 hours, all told. 35, 36 hours, 37 hours, whatever it is we've got left now, depending when you're watching this. It's not great, is it? And I think more and more and more people now have lost faith in Daniel Levy's ability to get deals done. Spurs have been linked with some very good players this window and not got many of them. We've been linked with the likes of Jason Blamer from Juventus. Nope. Tapsoba of Leverkusen. Nope. Gift Orban. Nope. Vlahovic. Nope. Gravenbach. Nope. How many people are we going to be linked with? We've been linked with Eze. Today I'm seeing reports that Spurs are going to go and try and bid for Eze, a player who will probably cost you 70 million. Top player. Really would love it. And if Levy could pull that off, I'll start using Levy time. We all know it's not happening. And I say this in hope that in 24 hours, 36 hours, 48 hours time, I can sit here and go, how wrong was I about Eze? We know, don't we? We know it's not happening. We know who we're linked with. We're linked with players that our fans get disappointed with, that divide opinions of fans. Brennan Johnson, the big one right now. Brennan Johnson. Half our fan base love him. He's quick, right? He's quick. He's brilliant. You don't understand a player. Okay. He's Postecoglou's first choice. Yeah, he must be. Must be why we still haven't got a bid in with less than 48 hours to go. He must be Postecoglou's first choice, his first choice, and we haven't bid for him before 48 hours. No, this is a panic buy. If we do this, it's a panic buy. Conor Gallagher. Now we're linked with him. I don't mind Conor Gallagher, but already, oh my God, a Chelsea reject. He's no better than what we've got. But this is what we've done. We've let it get to the last 36 hours, 38 hours, whatever it is, and we don't know what we're doing. We've got no plan. So all those people, where are you going to put your hands up? All the people in window. So there's plenty of time yet. The window's not finished yet. What are we doing? Where's the centre halves? Forget Conor Gallagher. Forget Brennan Johnson. Forget Orban for a minute. Orban, the player that we've been linked with a million times, but nothing's ever come of it. No bid. So how concrete were those rumours? What about centre halves? You saw it the other night. You take out one of Romero and Van der Ven, you're left with Davinson, Calamity, Donkey, Sanchez. Let's be brutally honest. Him, Dyer, Calamities, Donkeys. Rubbish, the pair of them. And we're still here, one injury away from those guys playing. Yet where's the centre half? Did well with Van der Ven. Good signing. Then you sign Ashley Phillips as a kid. Okay, cool. Good for the future. What about now? What about right now? Where's that signing? Tapsoba didn't arrive, did he? Tosin Adarabioyo didn't arrive. We were in talks with him, apparently. Nelson, Galatasaray, the Danish centre-half. What happened? Gelson Bremer, Juventus. What happened? Ibanez, Roma. Didn't get him. He ended up going off. Undercar. Roma got him on a free. Linked with Joachim Anderson. With Guehi. Where are these defenders? Now we're linked with Wout Faes of Leicester. Again, is he the worst defender you've ever seen? No. Is he the best defender you've ever seen? No. Is he a top defender? No. Again, these links are now panics. Stop believing when you hear reporters say, this is his number one target. No, what that means is we are now targeting players because we haven't had a plan. So we haven't gone in and been aggressive enough in this transfer window. If a deal is not easy to do, Spurs do not do it. We've seen it time and time and time again. And now we're paying the price for that. That we are less than 48 hours to go, less than 40 hours to go. And Spurs still need a winger, a forward, and a centre-back. What's happening with Højbjerg? Is he going on loan to Atletico Madrid? What does that then mean? We then buy Conor Gallagher for 50 million to replace him. Can Spurs get those type of deals done in less than 36 hours? Can we? Is this what Tottenham are? Do we work like that? Tanganga. We're now talking about going to Augsburg in Germany. Loan or permanent? It's got to be permanent. Because you've got Spence on loan, Roden on loan, Alfie Devine on loan. They're talking about Tanganga on loan. Højbjerg going on loan. Ndombele is wanted by Inter Milan. Why has all of this happened in the last 48 hours? We couldn't get Fatty. I'm so frustrated with Daniel Levy as a chairman. After 23 years, people, we should have the most well-oiled, well-drilled football club in Europe. I don't believe any other owners have been there for 23 years. Especially in the Premier League, we should be the most well-drilled football club that know how to do transfers in and out brilliantly, that know about the homegrown quota, which it looks ridiculous at the moment. We've got like 9 homegrown players. 3 of them are goalkeepers. 2 or 3 of them are over 34, 35 years of age. 2 of them aren't good enough. The only one who's really properly good enough is James Maddison of the homegrown quota. Skip if you're going to be kind. It's got to change. We should be a club that know the pathway from the youth team to the first team. We should know how to do transfers year in, year out. But no plan. Same man at the top, same man at the helm. Levy time is here. We're going to do some bits of business in the last 36 hours. Of course we are. But how good will it be? Does anyone see a really good signing? And I don't mean Brennan Johnson. I mean a signing that every fan goes, oh, that's a good deal. We won't do it. We just won't do it. Please like, please subscribe. We'll be back at 6 o'clock for a transfer show. Hopefully by then there'll have been some incomings and outgoings. Please, Spurs, please act like a proper football club for once. We are selling Postecoglou down the river without a paddle. Levy, fix up, mate. Fix up. You are a disgrace. Much love. Please like, please subscribe. We're nearly at 11K, so let's get there. And as always, come on, you Spurs.